Frozy about that.
Okay. We're back, baby. The Cowboys season is not over, but it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
And we won the game in so many ways this week. So Cowboys win. We have a guest coming on here in just a minute. And we will, continue on. But Cowboys win, D. Well, we're getting our guest on. Give me a review of the game from your point of view.
Well, listen, you take a W. The season's over with, obviously. It's not even worth saying it, but I had to say it. There's some good stuff goes on during that game. You know, Turpin's touchdown was electrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a weapon. You use a weapon. You put a weapon on there.
It's about time.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get anything out of special teams right now because our coaching staff on that area is weak, unfortunately. But that was electrifying. It wasn't the Aikman to Harper, but Aikman to Harper is classic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And listen, you take the W. I got some Redskins fans. I'm going to dog them. You know, you guys lost. Too bad. That's the way it goes. You know what I mean? Now, I think probably everybody in New Canaan probably heard me scream at the defensive alignments playing 10 yards off the ball, 15 yards off the ball.
I do not get
I mean, I could get out there and get up there and bump somebody sometimes.
It's really despicable what they're doing.
Even Spencer said he heard my mommy talking about on the phone, heard me down in Maryland yelling.
Listen, it's 7 yards to go. They're playing 10 yards off the ball, backpedaling. It's not that you're sitting and waiting. You're instantly backpedaling. Bob's always trying to get on the field. Yeah, you don't understand. We're ready for this. We're built for this, baby. It's insane to think that, we're, backpedaling to 13 and then starting to drive. They're already at 7.5, 8 yards first down.
Let me just say this, because you don't play anymore like me being 66 at this Wednesday. You're still competitive. I'm competitive with little kids, 4 or 5 year olds doing basketball. I got the parents out there. Yeah, can I make it from half court? Yeah, of course. I believe I can make it from half court because I'm still competitive. I can't jump like I used to, but I'll try to shoot that ball in because you're competitive.
It's embarrassing what was going on. Cowboys thought they had the game wrapped up in the first half, and they played like in the second half. And this is a couple times in a row now that they've played poorly in the second half and have kind of embarrassed themselves and made a game of it when it shouldn't have been a game. You're calling the whole time. They think this game is over. Dak was selling. He said, listen, Dak did not have a good game. You called it from the beginning.
I said he's in one of those days. He gets in a daze. He throws high, and he just, the only throw he made halfway decent was the game was over with anyways. Is the first down of the last play, the Pickens. That was a roll up.
He underthrew CD Lamb on a bomb who was open by 2 steps.
Of course,
he had to come back.
And look, I'll give you the George Pickens push off, which drives me nuts, and then the drop after that. You push off and drop. Okay, that made Dak bad right there. Okay, and that's what happens. Not only you make the team bad, you make everybody out. Get on Pickens. That's a discussion we'll have at the end of the year if we're bringing him back. Well,
you're not. They're scoring over 30 points a game. You're not going to be like, well, you know what we can do? Nickel and dime our way here. Would you rather re-sign George Pickens or trade a first-round pick for Max Crosby if you only choose one?
Yeah, I'll bring Pickens back. I'm not Crosby. I'm not. We already did that.
I like Crosby. Don't get me wrong, but you have to trade and pay the money.
Yeah.
Just give me the
and
guy.
What happened to Wilson at the end now? The linebacker was doing well. No, he didn't even play last game.
Wilson didn't even see the field, which is crazy considering you've been literally benched by the 2 worst defenses in the league. So something is off. The end is nigh for him. There's nothing left, right? There's just nothing there. There's nothing there. I'm trying to get our guest on here. Martian activity.
Listen, as soon as the last clock is hit on the last game against the Giants, okay, Jerry better be on the phone or the head coach. Listen, buddy, I know you're a good guy, but I think it's time to move on. It better be pressed as soon as the clock hits 0-0-0. He should be walking off the field going, Oh, that's Jerry. Hi, y'all. So, my friend, it was great to have you here again, but I'm sorry, we're going to have to move on. Bill Cortez is going to run our defense next week. Next year, he's going to run a 46 stack. The 46, we go to 85 Bears. Bill Cortez Sr. is going to run an 85 Bears scheme. So that we get after and stop sitting around on a pet. Yeah. You know, it was like a park bench defense.
Yeah. Well, stupid. We're trying to add our guests here.
Oh, yeah, you guys still got the show? Still going to go on?
We're live, baby. We're live now.
We're live.
Turpin throws a dime.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out.
The run by the Redskins, the Commanders, whatever they call it, whatever their names are. Okay, that's legit. They earned it. I think it was execution. The other stuff, anybody making a pass rush move? Is there a pass? Anything?
It's Clowney and that's it.
That's it.
Clowney and that's it.
I think Dante Fowler came over and decided, nah, I'm not going to play this year. I watched him with the Commanders, Conquistadors last year. He had a nice season. He was after the court. He had 8 sacks, 10 sacks, whatever it was. Came over here.
Tell you what, we're going to end this real quick. We're going to just get our guest in, and we'll go live again in hopefully 1 minute. So stick with us. We'll be right back.